this video, I'll explain how your genes are supposed to protect you against harmful homocysteine in your blood and the effects a genetic defect can have on it. Homocysteine is an amino acid that occurs naturally in the blood and is responsible for important processes in the body. It is an essential building block for vital proteins and should therefore always be available. However, there's such a thing as too much of a good thing. If homocysteine levels in the blood rise dangerously, it can have a negative effect on your heart and increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. So it's important that your body keeps homocysteine in check. And for that, evolution has given us an important gene that does just this in the body. The MTHFR gene that activates folic acid also plays an important role here, but in this video we focus on its functional relative, the mTRR gene. So homocysteine is present in the bloodstream and is at risk of accumulating and stressing the heart. To prevent this, we have the mTRR gene. It interacts with vitamin B12 and converts excess homocysteine into harmless methionine. Therefore, it's important to have both functioning mTRR genes and sufficient amounts of vitamin B12 in the body. By the way, the related vitamin B6 can convert homocysteine into equally harmless cysteine, even without the mTRR gene. This is one of the reasons why vitamin B6 is healthy for the body. And now we come to gene defects. Defects in the mTRR gene are relatively common in the population. In this case, the body loses the protective function of the gene, and the degradation pathway to methionine is severely restricted. It can still be supported with sufficient vitamin B12, but the conversion pathway with vitamin B6 to cysteine remains the strongest weapon here to break down excess homocysteine. But how common are such genetic defects? About 43% of people are optimally protected. They have inherited two functioning mTRR genes from their parents and can therefore break down homocysteine if they have sufficient vitamin B12. 41% of people have inherited one functioning and one defective mTRR gene and break down homocysteine much more slowly. The unfortunate remaining 16% of people have inherited two defective mTRR genes and are not adequately protected against excess homocysteine.